Hi guys, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya and this is Maya Safaris. So it's been a minute since I did a vlog, but now I'm back and I have a very interesting video. I'm going to be discussing something that affects 90% of you, and that's money. So make sure that you watch this video up to the end to know what to do with money, how to save and where to invest. So kindly subscribe and watch this video up to the end. Enjoy! So without further ado, let's jump straight onto the video and talk about this thing called money. So money is a commodity accepted by general consent as a medium of economic exchange, and it's a medium in which prices and values are expressed, and it circulates from person to person, country to country, facilitating trade, and its principle to measure wealth. So the more you have money, the more you are defined as a wealthy person, and the more you are depending from hand to mouth, you are defined as a hustler, or maybe a medium person or a poor person, just on how much you're getting. So money is derived from a Latin word moneta, which means a coin. Yeah, so I'm sure that's new to most of you. Now you know. Do you have money? Do you define yourself as a wealthy person, or do you define yourself as a hustler? If you are a hustler, are you comfortable being a hustler, or you want to invest and save more so that you can become wealthy, invest on different things? What are you doing to make sure that you get money? Are you working, or are you just borrowing money from people? What are you doing to ensure that you have money? So kindly take notes if you can, and maybe this video is going to help you in one way or another. On to our first point. What are you doing to ensure that you have money? Are you a spender? Are you saving, or are you investing? So let's start by, are you a spender? So if at all you are employed and your work is just spending the money that you've earned, you can imagine you've worked from the first day of the month up to the last day of the month, then your work is just spending. Like immediately you're paid, instead of investing or saving or doing something that can multiply that money so that you can spend, you start by just spending things, especially ladies. That's when you buy handbags, shoes, dresses, all those things. And then, okay, you just stay smart, and then what's next? After spending, what's next? Is it helping you in any way? Are you buying a beautiful dress so that maybe you can go look for a job and get more money? Those are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Are you saving? What are you doing to ensure that you're saving and you still have money for bills, and you still have money for transport, you still have money for food? What are you doing? Those are the questions that you need to ask yourself, especially the moment that you have money there. Are you investing? Are you investing in your money? Let's say you are employed. Being employed is never enough. You need to look for a side or a part-time job. So there are different ways of how you can get money. So the more you're just staying at home saying there's no work, there's no money, you're just lazy. So the next point is understanding your relationship with money. So there are people who, when they see money, it can't stay with them. They just want money to be used immediately. So make sure that you're not a quick spender. Think on what you're going to do with that money. If possible, like I've said, multiply that money. The more you multiply, the better. And then when you multiply that money, you'll now save. If you're a quick spender, make sure that you relax, note down what you're supposed to do with money, and then from there, you're going to sort your bills. One rule that you should always know: never be ashamed of saying no where you can't afford. Sometimes you've got friends who are forcing you to go for road trips. Maybe you're not even interested, you can't afford. So always say no where it's a no. The next thing that you need to know: don't accept peer pressure to lead you into using your money. Let's say some of your friends are drinking and you don't feel like drinking. They don't have to force you to do something that you can't. Like, you don't have to show your generosity, then you end up in debts. So those are some of the things that you should hold on. Like, always have discipline when it comes to money if you don't want to go broke, or if you don't want to be embarrassed in future. Because some of these people, again, you see, like, you have friends and family who keep begging you for money. Like, just because you have more does not mean that you don't have somewhere where you can spend your money. Sometimes you've got bigger problems than them. They just need some food to buy for supper. You need to change your car tires. You need to fill your stock. You could be wanting 20 shillings, but myself, maybe I need 2,000. The next person maybe has a problem of 2 million. So money is never enough. It just depends on how you are handling your life. Always have a budget. Know what you're supposed to do first. If it's paying bills, make sure that you pay bills first. If you're supposed to pay maybe your school fees, maybe you're working and studying at the same time, do carry your duties as they are. Like, put the priorities first. Like that, and then at the end of the day, now you start saving. What are you doing to get money? Are you employed? Are you self-employed, or your work is just staying at home waiting for people to be paid, or waiting for people to work hard so that you can borrow money? This life doesn't need you to borrow every day of your life. You just need to work hard. The secret to getting money is working smart, not just hard. Let's say you don't know what to do. Maybe you are there and you don't know what to do. Have discipline in yourself. When you have discipline, you'll know how to spend, where not to spend. You'll know who to give money, who not to give money. You don't have to give money to everybody who's asking for money. No. And learn to say no to those people who are always asking for money. There are people who just see you working hard and they're like, this one can lend me some money. Always say no if you can't afford to give people your money. It's not a must to give them. Trust me, the moment you become broke, they'll be the first one to say that you did not help them even in a bigger way than they loved. So build yourself. That's what you're supposed to do. Start by building yourself. After that, you can just continue by helping the needy, but start with yourself. You can't help other people if you yourself will not build yourself. So the next thing that you need to do, if you don't have a job, go and research on the businesses that you can start with less money, maybe less than 5,000 shillings, and I can give you an idea of 5 of those businesses. Business number one, start a fast food place, and that fast food place you can just deal with cheapo and smokies. By this fast food place, you don't need a big hotel. You just go make zile mawe tatu zile za ushago. Yeah, then look for something that can make cheapo. Cook your chips. It's not even a must to start with those electric stuff that make cheapo. Start with that one. Start there. Unatumia kuni. When you start with there, now people will start buying. Make sure that when you're starting a small business, don't be so expensive. Yeah, be affordable. When you're affordable, you will get many customers. So you can start with chipos that are like 50 shillings, and then kuna ile mingi ya 80 shillings, and the one which is maybe full at 100 shillings. Just like that, within like maybe 2 weeks, you'll see an improvement, and you keep stocking potatoes, oil and stuff, and your business will grow. The next business, and it's what I do, I've done that business since I was in the university. I used to sell to people, as in, there's nothing good like clothes, outfits. Yeah, I'm the CEO of my outfits. I've done that business for this is now the second year. And before I had that shop, I was selling things. When I was in MMU, I used to sell shoes at first, and I used to sell clothes. But according to me, it's better if you deal with clothes, because people dress, especially ladies and kids, they dress every day and they love shopping. So you can start a mtumba business. So you can just go to Gikomba. It's not a must you start with a bell. You may think that when you have to start a business, you have to start big, but no, you can start with you can start even with 10 clothes. Just go to Gikomba. If you want to deal with dresses, go buy dresses. If you want to deal with leggings, go buy leggings. If you need to buy baby items, go buy them. It's not a must to have a physical shop again. Come wash those clothes very well. Iron them. Take a nice photo. Put them on your Instagram and social media platforms. Post them. When you post them, people will buy. And of course, you'll be getting a 50% or maybe 100% profit. Maybe you bought some clothes, mtumba clothes, you can get them even from as low as 50 shillings or 100. Make sure that you double your price, you know. When you double your price, you're going to get, maybe you went with 5,000, you're going to get maybe 9,000 shillings. You get more clothes. Just like that, you'll grow. Now those clothes will be so many, you can't keep them in your house. You'll have to look for a small kibanda. It's not a must you have a shop. You can start with a kibanda. After that, when the clothes are so many, you now look for a small shop. You don't have to go to a big one. You can't start from up there. Huwezi panda stairs upanue mguu, hautasonga. You need to go step by step. The next business that you can start is a salon, especially if you have skills, you know how to plait hair, there, and manicure. Have you ever owned Maya's Beauty and Nail Parlor? Trust me, if you have a machine, and then if you have some gel, you can start even with one gel. One gel is around 500 shillings. And then someone comes and that person wants gel. Gel, not to apply gel, is also 500 shillings. So it means when you apply one person, you can buy an extra gel. That's how I started with Maya's Nail Parlor. You start with one gel and convince that customer to apply that color. So you can check most of the colors which are loved by people. Like this maroon is loved by many people. Black is loved by many people. Ladies, when it comes to ladies, they just love white gel on their feet. You can start like that. So the more customers come, maybe one customer will come and say, I need a luminous color. Go buy that luminous color. Apply them. They'll pay 500 shillings. You'll go buy another gel. So a nail parlor is also good. You can start small like that and then you'll just grow. Utajikuta customers wanajaa hivi. Ladies love beauty. And that can come in hand with a beauty place. Like you can make sure at your place of work you've got some eye pencil, not a lot of beauty products, eye pencil, some earrings, and don't buy too expensive accessories. Ladies love cheap things, so don't go for extra expensive stuff. So the next thing that you can do with the skills, go to someone who maybe can drive, especially for men. Tell them to teach you how to drive. Maybe it's a lorry, maybe it's a Nissan, maybe it's a small car. When you learn how to drive, now you can go for those classes, get an exam, whatever. When you get your license, you can work as a taxi driver, you can work as a matatu guy, you can work as a truck driver, and by that now you'll be on payroll. You'll get a lot of money. I don't know if there's something that I'm missing out. You can also sell milk or eggs. I'm telling you, there's a lot of choices that you can do when it comes to business. So there's no excuse for you being broke or you just idling at home. You can also be a house help. When you're a house help, you've got no bills to pay. You're eating at your boss place. Uko kuna kila kitu, detergents and everything. Your work is just being clean, and at the end of the day you get money. So when you get enough money for yourself, you can go to school and maybe learn about something. Then from there you can be employed. Life doesn't want you to be so serious, and life doesn't want pride. You need to grow with small things, and then from there God will just bless you with bigger things. And like I said before, it's not a must to give people your money. Just because you have money and people know you have money, it's not a must to give them. Always make choices of if this person is asking for money, what do they want to do with that money? Why have they borrowed me? Because some people will always love you just because you have money, and they'll want to use you, especially family and friends. They know my elder brother has money. This guy can help us pay school fees. My elder brother has money. He can help me and my family to buy food. Why can't you go and work hard? So don't be quick in giving people money, especially if they're not important reasons for you to give them money. Maybe there's a sick person. You can just lend that person money and discuss on the day that they'll return that money. Don't be so quick in giving people money. Don't be generous in spending your money on people and then you're left in debts. Trust me, the moment you'll go broke, they will laugh at you. They will say the way haukuwasaidia sana, or they will say the way your work was just misusing money. Binadamu huwa hivyo. So always work on yourself. Learn to build yourself. If you have to help people, let you help them willingly. Or you can help where you know this money is worth it. Me, I'm in a point of life where if I have to give you money, I'll see first, were you even talking to me? Because there are people who don't even talk to you for the whole year, and then they have an emergency, they call you as if they have given you some money for you to keep for them. Be careful on the people you spend or you give money. There are people who are there just to use you. All they want is your money. Be careful again. Usiachwe kwa mataa. Is it really worth it? If at all you can have a budget for your house or for your workplace or where you are, maybe at school, no. Are you supposed to pay bills first? If it's bill first, maybe it's your rent, pay your rent first. You hakuna haja ya kusumbuana, because the more you don't pay, the more your bills are going to pile, and they'll be times 2. You don't pay the next month, it will be times 3. So pay what's important first. And when it comes to bill, of course, it's the rent. The next thing that you need to do is stock your house with food. You don't have to eat outside. The more you're eating outside, the more you're wasting your money. Because you'll eat food, let's say, worth 120 shillings. That 120 is enough to buy you flour in your house. So check where you're spending. There are things which can just make you broke. Bottled water. Why can't you buy this water? This is 100 shillings, the whole water for dispenser that is sold there outside, and it's very okay, it's purified. 100 shillings. Why should you buy these small waters for 25 shillings? You can't fill 4 bottles here for 25 shillings. To make them 100, you can't fill them here. So know where you're spending your money. If you have to carry even water, if you have to carry food at work, save as much as you can. When it comes to random things that you have to enjoy in life, do them pole pole. Usifanye na speed ya people who have very wealthy parents. Be careful how you spend your money. If it's paying water, paying electricity, buying shopping, do them in a limited way. And then the extra money that you have, save. And if there's something that you can do as a part-time job, invest there. Let that money multiply. At the end of the day, utajikuta na kashamba, utajikuta umebuy gari, maybe natumika kama taxi ama motorbike. Just make sure that you build yourself every day. Money is not something to joke with. Money makes people greedy. Money breaks family. Money breaks people, even friendships. Because everybody's just greedy for money. Why can't you yourself work hard? Just work hard so that you can enjoy your own money. You won't say people are not giving you their money because you didn't give anybody money to keep for you. Just work hard. Work smart if you can. So guys, I'm not an expert when it comes to finances. So what I'll do, I'll look for a financial expert who will come explain things to do with money, and maybe you can learn more. But for now, make sure that you know where to invest your money, where to save, how to use your money, just in general. And above all, if you are working, always type your money. Sometimes most of you are earning a lot of money but are just failing due to lack of typing. Always type. Mpe Kaisa ile ya Kaisari. Yes. And your doors are just going to open like that. So guys, thank you for watching this vlog. I'm sure you've learned 1 or 2. For those who were asking about Mtumba business, I'm going to create that video on its own. And maybe you're going to learn 1 or 2. But the main point is you don't have to start big. You can just start with the small thing that you have, what you can afford. So thank you for watching. Kindly make sure that you subscribe if you've not, and see you on the next one. Remember, I'll be doing a gender reveal because we are now past 5 months. So stay tuned. Bye.